There we go. Welcome on in, everyone. I've already got naked nails, so we won't be peeling anything today, but we are going to be putting something on. And at first I was leaning towards just like a regular plain manicure. Oh my god, I forgot this bottle had a leak. I was thinking of just like a regular plain manicure, and then like I got an idea. So I'm hoping that the idea works out the way that I think. We'll be doing just a little bit of testing on that. Beanie's really getting into it there. I'm gonna go ahead and do a tweet and a Discord, and of course remind all you people in the future on YouTube that if you would like to join me live, you can come follow over at twitch.tv/Colette MSLP. Twitch, why are you making noises on my phone? I should just make this silent for now, I think, so that it's not making noises while I stream, because that's not pro. Hey, son. Hey, Luke. Welcome on in, you guys. I've got a plan, I think. Boy, my computer is a little bit struggle bus today. Computer, why are you taking so much of yourself to do this? I don't know. Maybe I need to restart it or something sometime soon. No, wait, it was just restarted because we lost power. Thankfully, it was while I was sleeping. Oh yeah, the monthly name changed to something I'm assuming more fall. Hey, Caters. Okay, so, excuse me. I'm thinking of doing, like, what is all my glasses? God damn it. I'm thinking of doing like a, I've got a black magnetic. Wow, this is like really on here. I'm just going to have to deal with this, I think. It's like a little, I don't know. I've got my black Layla magnetic polish. Actually, let's go upside down. We'll start on the bottom down here. 10 to 19. This is black metal. Why do I feel like the white balance is a little bit weird on this camera? Let me... Okay. I should have had this open anyway. I mean, like, are these looking... Let's get a little bit closer, number one. Things that you should do before stream as a streamer. Camera. Anne! And Basinji, hello. And Cow, hello. 8 months with the Twitch Prime. Thank you so much for the support, Anne. What if I do like this? That's okay. Okay, we'll leave it like that. And focus, if you start messing with me, you're gonna get turned off also. So, Layla magnetic effect, or magneffect. That feels like it should be easier to say. And then I got my my fun lacquer magnet, because I actually really like this magnet, because this end is just a single line. The magnet that's actually in the cap of this is like a double line, and then this end is round, and like it pushes. Can you guys see? There's so much writing on this bottle, it's kind of hard. There, you see how I'm like pushing it around in there? I'm thinking I can do like kind of place it here, get maybe like a French tip sort of an effect, and then one of these on top. Now initially I was thinking red, but then I was like, well, what about orange for Halloween, or what about green for Halloween, or what about purple for Halloween? So we're gonna test that, and then we're gonna do my nails. You just forget sometimes. I know the Prime is difficult to keep track of. I know some people set a like a monthly reminder. Just talking about this stream earlier in another stream. Okay, so this is, if I'm recalling correctly, a much more opaque of a magnetic polish than the Fun Lacquer multi-chrome ones we were using before. The ones that we ended up using a black base on. Like, I think, yeah, I mean, see how nice and dark that is? Like, what is this magnet gonna do here? Oh, it gets, as you get further and closer, it kind of changes. Oh, I'm gonna need to have a timer up, aren't I? So that I can not have to try and count in my head. Can you guys see the like halo on it? Wonder if I need a second coat to really. Let's try like this. And I need to hold it still. I'm counting in my head. And I'm already like missing numbers, just trying to tell you that I'm counting. I feel like this little small, I can see, unlike with like the straight one, which I'm sure it was to a degree, but this seems like much more dramatic. Like every little shift I make, I can see the circle move. Can you, if the camera is not really cooperating. I think you guys can see that little ghost of a circle though. It's a brighter silver in person. I still might want a black base for this though. Just to like help it really get opaque. Let's just use this real quick since this is out here. Is this a nice opaque black China glaze? Okay, I'm gonna need 4 little test spots. So I should have left a blank space. I was gonna say I'll do 2 with black and one without, another one without black. It's almost like, oh, it did. Wow. This, I did not touch it to the polish. This magnet is so strong, it just like actually literally pulled up the polish. That could possibly be a fucking problem. Actually. Maybe I need to get a little bit more distance. I wonder if the other end does that too. Oh no. Let's try the straight end. I mean, you don't have to use the brand's magnet just because you're using the brand's polish. See how the straight one turns out here. I've heard of that brand. I knew that they had the makeup. This, I feel like these are, of course, it's right after we did the magnet. It's like a sharper magnetic than the other ones. Like you guys aren't seeing as much of the cat eye effect. Again, though, I might need another coat. Okay, let's try this. Now, how is this? I must have just done a thinner coat. This is like the second one I did, but it's actually the drier one. Oh, yeah, it's much darker over an actual black base. Now, like, at what point does this actually, like, pull? Or maybe I did touch it and I was not paying attention. Wait a minute. It's not moving. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Did I just literally use the wrong polish, you guys? Okay. This is why I was going to do a plain manicure and not nail art, because my brain is not fully here. I just grabbed the wrong one and I didn't look at it. An electromagnet on a timer? A what? An electromagnet? Oh my god, you guys. Now, proper polish. Let's see. I can literally see it pulling up in the center. It's so weird. It's reaching toward the magnet. Now that I'm aware of what's happening, it's like, how far away do I have to be for it to not? It literally, like a lava lamp. Oh my god, I wish I could get a camera down here. Wait, of course I can. I can get my other camera. It literally, I didn't touch it. It like traveled. It looks so bad with that pucker. What am I supposed to do about that? Yo, did I say thank you? I feel like I'm such a spaz today, you guys. I really should apologize. 13 months with the Prime. I feel like I did not say thank you. So, extra thank you. Hey, Kitsune. I wonder... Hold on. I don't want to unmount my big camera. So let's get out the other camera. Like if I put this... If I put that there, is it going to be able to see? It is. Okay, you guys. This is more for science now. I mean, am I using like too thick of a coat? I don't feel like I'm using that thick of a coat. It's ridiculous. All that polish. I wonder if I could... No, that's not going to come through clear enough. I like made a recording. You can see the polish going up from the paper, like floating up to the magnet. I should have zoomed in closer. Should we do it again? I feel like I really want to get this on camera now. Can I like... Like part of it is getting like the proper angle, and part of it is like getting a white background so that you can actually see what's happening. Maybe this would work. Okay. If I can capture this on camera, I'll post it maybe in Discord later. The angle is just not quite right. I've gone on like a total tangent now. I do recognize that. But it's also because, like, it's not... The way that it is actually pulling the polish so strongly, it's like interfering with my initial plan. Your cat has ADHD. Let me, let's do a couple testings. The first one is mostly dry. You guys can kind of see these little ghosty circles. They're more silver in person. Beanie does at times get a little bit rambunctious, but you can see he's pretty mellow right now. Oh, that's a lot pinker than redder. I wanted it to be red. It's not the pink one. The pink one is even pinker. Can you see the circle now? Oh, you barely can. I wanted it to just be like a lot brighter. Like, I recall this polish being like really dark with a really bright silver magnetic effect. Like, to the point where a sheer polish should be able to like pull out that awesomeness, but I really just don't feel like it is. I mean, I could try to find something more sheer, or I could just go for the placement and not, oops, that was a big old smear. Not worry about overcoating it with a color. I'm trying to see if the top coat will bring out the magnetic a little bit more. It's so ghosty, like it's so, I don't want to call it lame, but it feels kind of lame right now. He said, brrr. Well, this didn't work out at all as I had envisioned. How often do I have to say that? Like, so often. Just give them something that's not your arm to jump and bite on. Like a shoelace with a knot tied in it. Beanie has one right here. It's one of his toys. He must have known I wasn't serious. Big old lump. Okay, so my idea didn't work, and now we have to come up with a backup plan, you guys. I mean, do I want to continue on my road of doing something metallic? Or not metallic, magnetic? Or do I want to just U-turn and go in a different direction? I don't know. I feel like my camera's a little bit weird today, like a little bit off center or something. Or am I sitting crooked? His shoestring of knots, yeah. I'm looking at some of these colors we were looking at last week. Last Saturday? What actually? This literally just happened. Like, at some point, very, very recently. Camera, please. I don't even know what happened. My nails are so angry with me right now. I was trying to paint you, nails. Why do you break on me again? Merp. If the failure of my idea did not just like kick me in the shins right there, then this like spontaneous fucking nail break just did. I'm so irritated. I'm like so irritated and also just like so exhausted with it. Like, my nails are so short right now. Because this just keeps happening. I mean, they have been naked for a while, but I was being very mindful and it was literally fine before I started stream. Okay, so I'm like kind of hoarse too. I don't know. And I managed to get polish on myself. I'm just evening this out, shortening it a little bit. try not to be too irritated because there's nothing to be done about it right now, because I'm surely not going to like try to do a corner repair or something. It's not that major. And as I've already learned very recently, I have like zero fucking tolerance for patches right now. Like, they're just so frustrating and irritating. Okay, let's put this over here for now. Yeah, they're okay. They could be shorter, could be worse. But you guys know this is not the nail length that I aspire to. Let me get this nail polish off me. Okay, so plans are changing. I knew I should have had a backup. I mean, I could just go with some sort of fall color. Even one of those ones that we swatched last week, possibly. Where did that right here? How did I get nail polish here? I don't know. I don't. What do you guys have on your nails right now? Have you gone full on Halloween already? Or is it like easing into the creepy season? I don't know. I wanted to use this magnetic, but it's not doing what I wanted to, and I wanted to top it with these color paints, and they're not doing what I want them to do either. So now I'm considering my options. Pastel neon rainbow with hollow top coat. Well, that's definitely, I don't think, Halloween, unless it's for a non-spooky clown or something, perhaps. Yeah. Shocking, Luca. Yeah. I mean, you never know. There's guys out there that wear polish, but I'll admit I didn't think you'd be one of them. So I am not shocked. Halloween on your left, fall on your right. I mean, I do have some stuff I want to work on. I feel like my nails are still too short to do the reciprocal gradient I want to do for the pink, though. Like, I'm going to have to try to squeeze that in closer to the end of the month because, like, it would be doable, but I just think it would be so much nicer if my nails were just, like, a little bit longer. Oh yeah, I remember you talking about that. Well, it is obviously a red sort of day. Maybe I should just do that. Let's see if I can find a red that will perfectly match my shirt and my scarf. And then, because I feel like I'm pretty sure that I have one. Wow, that took 0 time. Is this close enough? I might even be able to get closer. I don't know. It depends. That was like a lucky. See, like, this is too dark. This, like, isn't quite right. It almost looks like it could be right. I don't know. If you hold these next to each other, is the camera kind of picking up the difference? Subtle difference. Most people do not need both of these in their collection. But this one's a little bit brighter. Definitely a better match to the shirt. This is Janelle, and this is Renee. The one that really matches is Renee. I mean, I know there's also, like, I'm thinking a Carmen is a very similar red. What is the name of the other one that I'm thinking? Livingston, I think. I like red. Let's see here. Where is it? Whoa. Whee. Okay. Okay, nothing there. What the hell? I don't know. I guess I didn't look close enough. This actually would also be pretty close. I wouldn't wear it velvet. This is a mall. Should we swatch these two? These cords are, I don't know, for some reason they seem more out of control than usual. Oh my god. Let's put the top on. It was just sitting there on its side. Casually. It hadn't started leaking yet. By pure luck. Oh. I really wanted to do something magnetic, dang it. Oh well. Changing plans. Okay, this is Renee. Yes, I'm a glomodon. Try to get that opacity. And this is Amal. Which definitely, I mean, like I said, it is a matte velvet. It dries to that finish, but obviously top coat is a thing that exists. And it's very, ooh, there we go. See all that shimmer while it's still wet? That's more what it would look like when top coated. It's not going to look quite like that once it dries down. As far as like which one actually matches my shirt better. Ooh, there's a hair. Can I maybe like this? I kind of lean toward the cream. Maybe because the shimmer in a mall is just slightly pink leaning. What do you guys think? Am I right? Yeah, I think so. But should we make it hollow though? Should we make it hollow though? What's up, Benny? You comfy? Is this in your way? You wake up looking like a grumpy old man there. Hello. Aw. Bye, Benny. Should we make it hollow, you guys? I wonder where Dino is. I feel like I haven't seen Dino in a while. We always talk about hollow in her honor. Probably linear. Yes, hollow. Yes, hollow. Probably not scattered. Like not scattered. I mean, we could do linear, we could do flaky, or we could do linear and flaky. Let's do, how dry is this? Can I? We'll do about 2/3, and then we'll do about 2/3, and then they'll meet in the middle. Oop! Well, you guys can't really see anything. Whoa! Anything from there anyway right yet. I'll do a little bit of flashlight time before I decide. Whoa. Bleeding. Colors. I think I'd need to wait to layer it. I don't want to contaminate the brush any further. So we just have the two to compare. Can't even see the linear under this light. Hello, linear. Where are you? Am I gonna have to get out my phone flash for you, linear? Because you're picky like that? Yeah, I am. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I would love to find a flashlight that is just like a phone flash. Let me... Even this is having kind of a struggle. Is it because it's not got top coat on it? It's very... You guys know the linear. Or am I just not at a very good angle? I mean, the flaky is standing out. I kind of want to do both. Maybe just needs... Hold on. Slap a little top coat on there. On the linear in particular, because that's the one that's having trouble. There. You're seeing the shimmer. It's not really coming across hollow, but that's all rainbow. Is it because it's over red? Of course, the flakies are still standing out. I don't know. You catch like glimpses of it, and the camera like not being in focus is not helpful either. Okay, sorry. Enough horrible flashlight time. That was like not satisfying flashlight time at all. Yo is firm on the linear. Sun, maybe both. Well, okay, do I wanna fuck around with peel off base coat, or do I just wanna... I'll want these peelies though. Maybe I can just hopefully get a really good wear. I wonder if the sesh should protect it from the bleeding. I'm just trying to get like a little feel of whether it's too much or not. I actually have, not over red but over black, I have the linear flaky combo on my toes. So I do know that it is like kind of fantastic actually. But it's very sparkly. Very, very sparkly. Is my tea gone? Almost. Should I change my title so it's not lying on me anymore? I probably should. Yeah. Okay. We have our plan. We have a napkin. We have some acetone. We got top coat. We got base coat. We got hollows, which I'm not fully decided on. We'll see as we get to the point where that's needed. Maybe like that. Is that good? Alright, prep the nails with acetone. Make sure they're clean, super clean. The better to adhere the peel off And I'm going to try to be very careful to like not take the peel off all the way to the edges. Like, I like to try, and I think when stuff wears poorly, it's a sign that I failed to like seal it in all around the sides, all around the edges. So you don't like want it to go absolutely all the way to sides or absolutely all the way to the cuticle. So, hey Buffalo, we are changing plan. That never happens, except for always. My initial idea went rather south for several reasons, like literally like multiple reasons. So I changed my mind, and we are instead going to just do nails that like match my shirt perfectly. Because why not? Plus red is kind of like a nice fall color. Okay. I hope I do not regret the decision to use peel off for this. Like my last couple manicures have not worn well. What? Oh. I was gonna say, I heard you coming. What were you up to? Hello there, mister. Gotta make sure you got a clean face. Yeah, so we are gonna use peel off, ready for takeoff. I have to imagine that Christine's peel off base is coming soon. She was teasing the long lasting base in her other pedicure video on her other channel, and I want it because it's got that blue tint to it, which reminds me of my old discontinued favorite Nail Life gripper. Like, I mean, I know, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean anything, but like it looks like it, and I'm like, well, maybe. I mean, it's probably gonna be good anyway, but the blue color is what really makes me want it. And maybe whenever that comes out, I'll also pick up some of the top coat if it's in stock at the same time, and a backup bottle of one coat black, because I've probably gone through more of that than everything since I've used it several times for stamping. All right. Oh, yeah. That's so weird. I mean, it's a sign that it's basically like adhered on there too well, and it doesn't want to act like a peel off for you, but it's like, why? I mean, I know, you know, everybody has a different body chemistry and whatever, but it's like, I don't know. I would not expect nail polishes, base coats and top coats in particular, to react so differently on different people. But what I know, because I'm an amateur, it's probably like, well, the reason is quite simple. Yeah, the last couple manicures I have, in fact, Sunday night, I already had multiple chips, and I had one pop off like while I was streaming Hollow Knight. I forget what I was doing. It was just like blink. I was like, oh, it was infuriating. Infuriating too, I guess. Is that a word? To furiate. And the one before that too, the one with the pixie dusts. Now that one didn't necessarily surprise me, because pixie dusts are kind of, to me, notorious for not wearing super well. I feel like their texture just leads to them being more brittle, and they're more likely to chip, and they're more likely to just pop off altogether. But the Halloween marble, I don't know why that didn't wear better. He's such an adorable boy. Hey, Amethyst. We are waiting for base coat to dry. Like, actually, I'm kind of surprised it's not drier already. Did I, like, not put on a very thin enough coat? That may not bode well for the longevity of the manicure. Because I usually find that ready for takeoff, like, say, a thin coat. You know, they don't actually look that bad. If I just look at them, like, objectively, like, if I forget that they're mine. But for me... 4? Oh my god. I saw you posted earlier about the one that was lost somewhere in the bed. But, man. And the thing is, like you were saying, and actually, did that, like, not even, it, like, skated right over it. Maybe I can add a little bit more. I literally broke a nail while we were sitting here trying to figure out what I was putting on my nails. And I just remember to look at it, and it, like, did not manage to get base coat on it. Just do like that. That's better. In the den. Maybe, like, if you have slippers, maybe it got in your slipper and then it fell out of your slipper. Like, you tracked it in there before you realized. Or after you realized. That's the thing with peel, is it's like, did I lose it here? Or was it, like, stuck in a fold of clothing and just fell out here? Or you never know. Okay. Almost dry. For those of you just joining us, we're going to be using Renee, which is, you know, like, really, it matches my shirt so nicely. And I love a good my nails look like. Okay, we'll save this one for last because I did that extra little corner. No, I can still see. I made too thick of a layer. Can you guys see right there on my ring finger where it's wetter? Like, it is. It's like pooled up there almost. And it's not dry. A little bit on the pinky too, right there. See it? Or am I just, like, crazy because I already know what I'm looking at? But it's like the difference between wet and dry with ready for takeoff is a visible one. Maybe it's because I don't know. I'm feeling so impatient waiting for it to dry. But I think it was partly my fault. I think I put on too thick of a coat on a couple nails. Not good. I may probably later tonight do another stream. Maybe, probably. Probably, maybe. Maybe, probably, maybe, probably, maybe. Yeah. Because, like, I don't want to run 106, but I also do want to run 106. So I probably will do that after dinner, which will be after midweek manicure. If the base coat on my ring finger ever actually dries. There. It's like a puddle. Do you see it? How did I manage that? I'm so irritated with myself. That's like a rookie mistake, though. Because it takes forever if it gets thick, and I feel like it doesn't improve the wear. But, like, I don't want to mess with it now that, like, it's It's on. Maybe I can just like come back to that nail at the end. Yeah, you know what? That's what we're going to do because I don't want to wait anymore. And all the other nails are dry. Like literally all the other nails are dry. What is this twerking? I remember we had a conversation about twerking llama before, but I don't remember. Or perhaps I blocked it from my mind. We're trying to be neat because red can be a little bit of a pain to clean up. Okay, we're skipping this finger because it's still wet. This is actually kind of an interesting formula. Almost, this might be considered like a Crelly. You know, I'm not too hip on all those, but it's not just that it's like slightly transparent. Like it is kind of like got a little bit of that jelly finish, but I feel like I'll be able to get it opaque in a couple coats. So it's not like really a jelly. I like the formula though. I mean, you guys see how I'm like able to like skate it around the edge of my cuticle? And yet it's not like floody. I don't know that I've ever applied a red polish that neatly. This is nice. Good formula, Zoya. Much as I love Zoya, their formula is like not always spot on. Like some of their formulas are a little jank. Or just like liars. like some of the ones that look really cool in the bottle and then they're just really sheer and hard to apply. A children's toy. I mean, do kids really? We had the, and I'm literally I think about to say the same thing, but yeah, do kids really need twerking llama toys? Yeah, I really love this red. Yeah, and then I remember asking if it was like a particular character of like a movie or something, or if it was just like a random twerking llama. And I don't remember the answer. Whew. Such a good formula. Your next band's name. Random Twerking Llama. Okay. Almost done with first coats. Then for some reason after the first coat nothing feels quite as like do or die. Oh, got a little bit much on this nail. Even with this formula that I really like. Can I... There. Luke. I mean, if you wanted kind of a jelly finish, and you could like glom it on a little bit more than I am, because this formula is like so cooperative. Oh, as I say that, I make my first mistake with it. It's really nice. I just used too much here, like, overall. It's like way too much. Way too much. Yeah, we'll clean that up. So, like, see how you can just faintly see my free edge line? It's not super obvious. I wouldn't call it one coat, but it's damn close. And it's, what is this again? Renee. I made this one so messy. Where's my cleanup brush? Also, hello, LJ. Did I even say hello? Oh, there's your hello. I probably didn't. I'm a spaz. Has already been established this evening. Multiple times. Let the records hereby show that Colette is in fact a spaz. I'm just trying to get this while it's still, like, wet. I don't want it to dry down in the cuticle, because it's a red and it's, you know, can be a pain in the butt. I'm getting it, like, little by little. You guys can see how little is coming off, like, on the paper towel, but you can still see it, like, down in there. I have to just accept this in a minute. And this makes me, like, extremely glad that I was so careful on all the other nails. I'm definitely going to have to be careful on the second coat as well, because that is, like, it's staining. Maybe if I get in there with a... Yeah. See that? I'm just, like, dipping the orange stick in acetone, like, not even wrapping it in cotton, which you can also do. There. That's better. That's a lot better. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do two. I mean, with the Holo, especially, it would also probably detract. Or maybe if you had some kind of a glitter topper that you wanted, like a kind of a party red base for. Like, if you had, like, a glitter that was, like, red and gold and bronze, kind of large and chunky, you could do, like, a red background. If it wasn't going to be so obvious, I think you could. But, yeah. I'm going to do another. Now I need to remember to leave that one for last, because it was already done last. And okay, let's, like, very carefully, like, not flood any cuticles here. Yeah, with the second coat, it looks a lot better. The Miss Fox, rating with a party of 12. Welcome on in, everyone. We are doing a little bit midweek manicure. Thank you, Luke, for the shout out. Okay, we got to skip my ring finger because we just did it last because of reasons. So we're going to continue here, being super mindful. Like now, like before I was just doing it just like on principle to be careful. Now that I actually know it does stain as badly as I thought, like I'm trying to like be not paranoid about it, but still be careful. But like it's so easy to get too much polish on the brush or on the nail. It's a mod race every time there's a raid or a host. Okay. We were originally going to be doing something with magnets. I had like a magnetic French tip sort of idea in mind, but the polish didn't really want to cooperate with me, so I decided to just go with a plain manicure. And this red is like the exact same. I know, like on the two different cameras right now. Oh, that's kind of, I'll need to get that. On the two different cameras it doesn't look that similar, but this is actually like exactly the same shade red as my shirt. Okay, let's get this. I don't know why I'm going. I think that's a habit from when I'm recording tutorials. Like why I'm going all the way over to the extra spare napkin on the side rather than just doing it right on the napkin is that a lot of times I try to keep the surface clean as long as possible. So I don't clean off my tools right there. See, can you... The ring finger, this one, is the one that doesn't have two coats yet. It's quite difficult to tell the difference, but you can tell. I mean, I can tell. I think you guys can tell too. And I don't think I have to wait all the way to the end. I'm going to go ahead and do the second coat now. Living dangerously. Not really. TM. So we are coming to the point of decision of whether we want to go linear holo, flaky holo, or linear and flaky holo. I can't quite see the swatches from here. I'll grab them again after I finish this hand. So what were you doing today, Miss Fox? I see beauty and body art, but that can fall under quite a lot of different things. Do you do body painting? Or like makeup? Ooh, or maybe another nail artist? That would be so good. I'm always happy when I find other nail artists on Twitch. Yay, nails! Yeah, my original idea was kind of like Halloween. You guys, I'm so clumsy. Now we have to do the spit trick. And I just think it's gross. Even when I'm not licking it, like my head imagines it. Okay. And like I just also think it's kind of gross to be like rubbing your own spit around, but we're putting holo on top. You won't notice. I hope. Can you just... Yeah, okay. Stop while I'm ahead. Stop while I'm ahead. It's one of those things where I'm pretty sure you can go overboard. But you see, I mean, that was... there's that little dimple, but... I licked it the first time because I didn't realize. I was like, oh, you're supposed to lick your finger. And I was like... Whoa! And I never made that mistake again. Because I feel like, too, I mean, I'm not used to... I want to say, like, manipulating things with my tongue. So with your finger, you kind of have some more control over, like, I'm going to say it, gently stroking it out than you do with your tongue. Talking about nail polish. Please no out of context. Yeah, that actually quite fully saved that. I would bet even if I were going to wear this as a plain cream manicure, Doing that and then in combination with Seche Vite on top would smooth it out and it would be invisible. Okay. Oh, I've got that little bit of fuzz. Okay, get off of here. Now this is why my dish ends up looking dirty, because there was a piece of fuzz on my nail. I saw it pick up on the brush and I didn't want to put it into the bottle, so I just wiped it off on the edge of there. I mean, sometimes like I just really don't even know like what I'm saying. That time, I mean, I realized what I was saying might sound not the way that I intended it to sound if taken out of context. I mean, oh my god, I literally just almost did the same thing again. I nudged the tip of it. Oh my god. Do you see right there on the tip? I just did that. Okay. I'm so dumb. Why did I move that after the first time? More spit, you guys. Fucking A. The top coat is too close to where I was reaching is the only problem. It literally was the exact same thing both times. Okay. We did some swatches. They're messy and they're hard to see under the ring light and they're impossible to see under the flashlight also. Before I was leaning both or linear. Now I feel like I'm kind of leaning both or flaky. Oh, the linear is so nice too. I wish I could. You guys are just seeing a blur of rainbows. I'm sorry. Yeah, nope. Camera doesn't want to help me. Have you help me? What the hell? You know what? What the hell? Let's do both. Let's almost smudge the fuck out of this nail also. Simply trying to put down the goddamn notebook. And what I'm gonna do, I think, is do the linear, then do some of this cleanup that I need to do around the edges so that we don't have that bleeding problem onto the flaky brush. I think that's what we're gonna do. And hopefully that'll give it enough time to dry. Okay, so this is Holo Taco, linear Holo Taco. And I do want to be kind of mindful because I'm pretty sure it can do the same thing to itself that it did to the flaky, which is, yeah, see it start bleeding just a little bit on the tip there. Kind of hard to show. I'm going to try and avoid that. I'm trying to wipe off the little bleedy bit on the paper towel because, of course, I don't want to tint the whole bottle pink. So I think I kind of need to, like, work carefully and quickly. See, like right there? Don't want to put that back in the bottle. Just wipe it off over here in the corner of my paper towel. And having to be like kind of a little bit, I mean, I could do a layer of top coat. I could just try and let the red dry a little more itself. But what I'm doing is just kind of trying to be quick about it because I'm going to be layering the flaky, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Hey, Sapphire. Yeah, and that is not uncommon with the Holo tacos from what I've seen. They seem to resoften the color that they go over a little bit. Like, I mean, all polish kind of does that to one extent or another. Just got to be mindful. And trying not to, like, restroke too much over the same place. And then, like, clean the brush off before I stick it back in there. Okay. I'll give you guys some flashlight time. You're just getting that faint glow right now with the ring light. Actually, it doesn't look that bad for how trash my application was. And is going to be on this other hand too. Like, I'm borderline glomming it on in an effort not to get too much bleeding. Okay. So pretty. It's almost a little bit too much in my efforts to glom it on quickly. Don't over glom. Glom. That's where that little bit of fuzz was. It's like a little... Can you see it? Just the tip of the nail? Just that little tiny... Oh well, it'll be covered. It's fine. It's fine. That's the type of shit nobody else will ever notice. But it really sincerely bugs me to know it's there. Oh, butt spot. Is that butt spot's first comment today? Probably not. I probably just missed him. Okay. Let me get the phone flashlight. Well, let's try the handheld first. Let's see. You can see some certain things, but we're still gonna get the... Hey, Caritha. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. We're about to have a little bit of flashlight time. Hopefully more satisfying than the previous flashlight time. Oh, yeah. Ooh, gosh. Now I'm like, ooh, do I really want to fuck with this? Okay, so like you could not see this in the swatches I did, but this is, you know. Okay, let me stop. Let me stop. Did I? Okay, I almost did. Let's carefully turn the light back on. No, I'm pretty sure I want to do it because of some of the inconsistencies in the application. Like, I would say if you really want to get like a super like even application, do a layer of Seche Vite. You know, actually on camera they don't look bad, do they? I feel like in person I can see a lot of places where the Holo is not like evenly applied, like the side of this ring finger here, but like on camera it actually is not bad at all. Huh. Or like the cuticle of this middle finger. I mean, you guys can see that, but like it actually doesn't look bad, even though that's like kind of giant. Wow, look at the little Holo trying to come through in the ring light. Come through, Holo. Let's do some cleaning and consider things. Red Hots. They're like cinnamon flavored, right? That was not like a candy that I frequently had. Well, I don't know that I could say that I had any candy frequently as a child. Man, like I'm having serious inclinations to maybe just leave it linear. I thought I was going for both. I really thought I was going for both. Alright, now like we've talked about before, part of like making a manicure go from good to really awesome is just that optical illusion of really cleaning stuff up. So get in on all the chubby side walls. Make sure all the cuticle gaps are round and even. That type of stuff. Sometimes this little area here, it's like the side and the underside. Like if you get flooding on the sidewall, that's where it'll also creep in. Like it'll creep in from here, like under the edge of your nail. I used to really like the cinnamon hard candies. Do Red Hots taste anything similar to that? Because I could see getting into that because they're like hard, chewy ones, right? Like the little... Yeah, like Dr. Mario pill-shaped candies. That's an odd description, isn't it? I like realize as I say it, like, who would say that? Apparently, I would. Getting under that little edge. Yeah, I guess probably, like, cinnamon's kind of hot. Like, not like pepper hot, but like a different kind of... I think it's like, you know, peppers and stuff have capsaicin, and cinnamon is another kind of acin. Like, related, but not, like, actually the same. And I think, like, when I want candy, like, I actually just want something that's sweet most of the time. Like, I probably would take some Red Hots if offered, but I probably would never buy my own Red Hots. If that makes sense. Am I still? Yeah. Sorry. Slightly out of camera. My bad. Thumb, of course. It's always a little bit weird. Got you through morning sickness. Throw some red jelly beans in there. I mean, it would depend. Like, if they're cherry, then that's, like, also no good. Cherry is not my flavor. Artificial strawberry, like, it depends. There are some versions of strawberry that literally make me gag. But I mean, actual strawberry is, of course, delicious. And some kinds of... Oops. Sorry, guys. Some kinds of fake strawberry are also delicious. But certain kinds of real strawberry and fake strawberry are, like, really gross to me. Like, cooked or fermented strawberry. Like, as in some jams. Like, I'm not down for it at all. Okay. Now, just a comparison, you know. Nice and clean. Still a little janky. You know, a lot of times it can be worse when we're doing, like, gradients or water marbles or whatever. But, like, even with the regular manicure, now, like, it's not necessarily going to be the end of the world. Like, eventually, most nail polish that's not on your nails will just flake away on its own. But depending on where it is, like, some places are more likely to do that than others. And of course, like, the area around your cuticle, like I said, to make that, and like, optical illusion-y, nice and round. That's not something that's going to, wash off in the shower the next morning if you don't take care of it while you're doing your nails. The sinus yuck. Wait, so who was it? What did you say they called you? Bob Amethyst? Tom. Who was it that called you Tom? Was this somebody at work? I feel like I glanced at that post, but I didn't quite see the whole thing, but I just saw that somebody called you Tom. Like they were really confused. A customer. Wow. I mean, is that just like their default? Like, oh man, I don't remember this person's name. I'm gonna just go with Tom. But it's a woman. Oh well. Getting all on the undersides. Apple spice cinnamon tea. I like apple tea. Chai is my usual go-to in the morning, but I like a lot of different teas, like after my first mug, if I have some more tea. I really can't decide if I should do a 106 tonight or if I should do like a rando or something. I need more acetone. Your first choice is cherry. No. See, but that's why we're friends, son, because then you just get all the cherry stuff. Excuse me, kittens. Behold the ability to see ads again. Congratulations, for real. That is like a magic trick. I hope you're doing well. It came out of her mouth like she was positive. Well, if you're gonna be wrong with confidence. I guess. I don't know. Or was it, did you still have any swelling left over from your wisdom teeth? Did it affect how you talked? Like, that's literally the only thing I can guess. Other than just people are dumb and confused. Yeah, you gotta hang in there, even if... the old dude that I used to work with, his name was Carl. What was it he used to say? Something about when you get to the end of your rope, tie a knot to make it easier to hold on to, He was a cool old dude. They did him kind of dirty. A spot of jaundice. Oh, great. That'll probably only last another day or so, though, don't you think? Oh, we got quite a bit of... How can I... There. Got quite a bit to take care of there. If this nail was a little bit longer, this would actually be easier to get with a Q-tip. But because it's kind of a little bit shorter... I kind of need to get in here with the brush. And I mean, some of this would never even happen if my nails were longer. Like all this on the tip of the nail or on the tip of the finger from wrapping the tips. We got some extra polish just around here. I know that Luke would probably want me to do a 106 run. But I'm scared of 106. I'm scared that 106 is gonna really be mean to me again. It's done me wrong so many times. I don't think I'm capable of being confident with it anymore. Like at the current moment. It's just like 106 is scary. I'm scared. And for good reason. I literally almost did it again on the same nail, you guys. I'm a klutz. I am literally a klutz. Oh, hell yeah. Aloe is a miraculous thing. What was that, Mr. Bean? I can't remember not ever having an aloe plant around. Okay, I think we're almost ready to make a vital decision here. And that vital decision is going to be to flaky or not to flaky. So you guys have seen, we had flashlight time, and you can get a hint, just a hint of this glowy, awesomeness. Do we want to continue that with a chunkier awesomeness? Do we want to put that on top of there? It's so interesting. I mean, how much darker it looks on my finger compared to the swatch. They look the same to me in person. Why is the camera doing that? You guys see? Look, they blend right into my shirt. It's like, where are your fingers? Oh, thank you, Amethyst. Thanks for the attempt, butt-bot. Oh yeah, there's some that are like super involved with aloe. Like really like getting the really big ones and splitting them and like scooping everything out and like, cooking it down into a mixture. So okay, I'm like 55% for adding flaky. But there's but what if it's too much? There's never too much holo, right? No, and also because otherwise the edges are going to bother me. Accent nail? We could do that. We could try it on accent. Oh, just do You guys are like, we know where this is going to end. See, is this? I mean, it's dry to the touch. It's not hard. I'm hoping we won't get any bleeding. I don't want heavy flakies. What do y'all think? It's kind of fantastic. It's kind of fantastic. Yeah, we gotta do that. Alright, we're gonna be careful, like not to overload too many flakies on the brush. Like I said, I'm trying to keep it kind of sparse. Not like sparse, but just like not heavy. Because I don't want to like cover up the linear. What would Dino do? Oh. Also, I wish you good luck on your mobile time, We've just got like a couple little loose flakies getting places they're not supposed to be. This is pretty fantastic. I mean, it could be for Christmas, but we can call this fall, can't we? We can do whatever the fuck we want. You know what? Because it's our nails. Our being mine. And us being me. And you can definitely like glom the flakies way more on than I'm glomming them. Like, actually, I think I did. Did I post a picture of my pedicure in Discord? Yeah. If you want to see what it looks like with a heavier hand of flakies, you can go check that out. I don't remember when I posted it, but I'm pretty sure it's in there. Ooh, that was almost a little bit too heavy of a swipe. Let's be mindful. Ooh, yeah, it could be some candy apple vibes. Ooh, just hand is like, hey, let me just sneak in here. Let me just sneak right in here. Apparently it doesn't. There we go. I was going to say it doesn't want to focus. You see how the flakies are just kind of like sparsely. That's kind of a lot. Trying to manage the amount of flakies on the brush here, like I said. Oh. There's a hair. There's a hair. There's a hair. Thanks, Beanie. Okay. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Let's pick up where I left off. Thanks, Beanie. What time is it? It's okay. It's almost 7. So I'm gonna take a break for dinner when I finish my nails. And then consider. Like I said, the masochist, the inner masochist is leaning towards 106. Maybe it's also a little bit of the inner optimist saying, well, surely I have to get it this time. Oh my God. But wait though. Like what? Okay. I'm trying to picture because what part broke? Because even if like the lap thing broke, like how do you just fall out? Like you, or did like the actual like chair part like, oh my God. That's crazy. I feel like we got slightly heavier hollow in general on my left hand. Like maybe a slightly heavier linear base. I feel like I kept the flakies mostly even. And now we're going to finish off with the top coat. And as usual, we're using Seche Vite. And we're going to glom the fuck out of it for real. Glom now, clean up after. Well, clean up now also, but maybe I should say glom first, clean up after. No, for sure. Well, they always say how those things are like crazy dangerous. I wish Sesh Feet would sponsor me. I'd be a good product rep. I mean, I use Sesh Feet on probably over 99% of the manicures I do, unless I'm like doing something with gel. And I mean, even while I would like to try the Holo Taco Glossy Taco, probably the very glossy taco, in fact. Like, I'm not scared of no chemicals. It would have to be pretty phenomenal to pull me away from Sesh Vite because the large refill bottles are such a good deal. Of course, unless Holo Taco starts selling 20-ounce Holo Taco refill jugs. Which, who knows, maybe they will. With the waiting by the exit person, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I remember wanting to go on rides and stuff as a kid, but I think I grew out of that pretty quickly. Like, realized that number one, I didn't like it that much, and number two, like, what a fucking ripoff. Like, if I have a limited amount of my child money, that's not what I want to spend it on. This is so pretty. I'm like mesmerized. I really am. I do love this combination together though, the linear and the flaky. I almost just went for the linear and the flaky over black, which is exactly what's on my toes. Top coat? No top coat. Subtle but important differences. Drug addicts and alcoholics. I mean, I don't know if he's wrong or not. Probably not. You know, I mean, a lot of those carnies. I mean, I'm sure there's some that are like perfectly great and responsible, but a lot of them look kind of freaking sketchy. Have any of you guys tried the Holo Taco Glossy Tacos yet? I know they're... When did they go on sale? Like last week something? I'm really interested to see like somebody do a comparison with the other top quick dries. Whoa, there's a goober on here. I'll get out of here. More goobers to wipe on the acetone dish. There we go. The other thing about rides, and I don't remember if they were this short when I was a kid, but when we were at the state fair, we were sitting, like, eating right across from the Midway, and there's, like, this, I don't know what it was called, you know, it's one of those things, like, goes on, goes on, goes on, and it only goes over one time the whole entire way, and then the shit's over. I was like, for real? You only get one complete revolution? Yeah, there's sketchy to me. And like I said, I mean, expensive and short too. Aside from, I mean, I've gotten a more delicate stomach as I've got older, and that sounds like so freaking frou-frou to say, but like, I'm not trying to get spun around. Not trying to intentionally make myself dizzy. I'm not 8. Okay. Almost done here. I'm sad that this French tip idea with the magnetic didn't work out. Might have to dig through some of my other magnetics and see if I can find something that's like more suitable to try that with. I would like to get some more magnetics, but I've pretty much been on a no-buy, and I'm pretty much gonna need to continue that, so try to work with what I currently have, because I mean, it should be plenty. Do I have exactly specifically what I envision in my mind perfectly for this one particular thing? Okay, no, I don't, but you know what? That's okay. It's not the end of the fucking world. Like, super, super not. Ooh, this thumb. Oh. This angle I just had it at just made it look so pretty, you guys. Like, for some reason, I feel like the red base is bringing out a lot of gold in the holo. I don't know if that even makes any sense or logic or anything. That's just how I feel. Like, here you go. I need to... Alright. We gotta have some more flashlight time. I'm still probably not gonna be able to properly... Whoa! I almost dropped my phone, and then I, like, caught it, but, like, my nails are still wet. Sesh feed is not instant, y'all. Ooh. I mean, you see how there's just, like, a lot of gold? Like, I'm not tripping, right? I mean, there's rainbows. It's hollow. Right hand doesn't usually get a flashlight time. Because left hand feels clumsy holding the flashlight mostly. Yeah, I'm digging it a lot. I mean, you still see, you get that linear flame, just like we had before. There's just a few more, like, larger chunks of rainbow in there. That's why I love this combo together so much. Okay. I love it. Matching. Okay, let me find somewhere where I can send you guys. I really, really appreciate all y'all hanging out with me. For this midweek manicure. I feel like I don't feel super mad about this like I sometimes do, because I was initially gonna do a plain manicure and then I changed my mind. So this was kind of like going back to the original plan rather than like my original plan failing. It was more like I changed to the backup plan, and then like the backup plan wasn't great, so I went back to the original plan. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Well, I think I see where we're going, because I don't think I've caught a Conra stream lately. Of course, if anybody is new in chat and you would like to join my Discord, where stream announcements and things happen. I will try to let you guys know. Like, it's gonna take me at least like an hour or so to like figure out what I'm eating for dinner and cook it and then eat it. And then I will try to like figure out whether I'm streaming and promptly like let you guys know if it is or is not happening. So I will post an update in Discord later. I appreciate all you guys hanging out so much. Hopefully we'll be doing a little something later if I can. The one problem, other than being like I can't decide what I would want to do, is that I'm quite tired. I've just been like exhausted lately, like mentally, and it's rolling over to being exhausted a little bit physically. Like, I literally feel like I could lay down and take a nap now, except I'm hungry and like I'm gonna make myself go get something to eat, because on Monday that actually happened, and then I just didn't even end up eating, and like that's no good. So aw, thanks for hanging out, Luke. Oops, what did I just click on? I didn't mean to click that. I meant to click here and type this and do the thing. Conra is having a cursed rando race versus Homothety. The cursed setting takes non-essential items such as mask shards, vessel fragments, pale ores, all the relics, and basically anything that's not a charm or a level 1 magic, and turns it into a 1 geo pickup. So, super fun time. Something that I don't foresee myself ever doing, but should be entertaining. Stop over and say hello. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your evening, afternoon, or morning, wherever you are, and I hope I'll see you next time.
Couldn't get more. I couldn't go to the right side. No fucking. Hey Colette, thank you for the raid. How's it going?
And of course, everybody on YouTube watching in the future, hope you enjoyed this manicure. I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out. If you'd like more nail art, be sure to subscribe to my nail art channel, My Simple Little Pleasures. And if you'd like to hang out live, you can come follow at twitch.tv/Colette MSLP. And as always, poor Conra. Thanks for watching.